Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. I am currently in this video. I'm just making Jujutsu Kaisen characters in The Sims, but like inspired by the character, not actually them. Originally I was gonna just like make the character and I was like, I don't feel like it. So basically I made um three characters. It was Gojo, Geto, and Nanami, and I made them all women or feminine. And so, yeah, that's what this video is. But I did want to apologize for not uploading. I was supposed to upload. That is true. I was supposed to upload. And what happened was I hate legacy gameplays. I've come to realize that. And it's nothing wrong with the idea of playing a house, like a household, for so long. It's just I want to get to the end goal, and I don't know what the end goal is. So it's like really hard for me to figure out what I want entirely with those gameplays. So I may not even update that Reagan let's play. I've started like 3 other families already, but I think I enjoy the house building and CAS aspect of Sims more than gameplay. I'm gonna be honest, because for instance, I have a bunch of mods in my game, but like my computer is a laptop. It can only hold so much, and so it's really hard for me to, do much with the regular gameplay since I'm enhancing my stuff with mods most of the time. Anyways, if you have any like suggestions of gameplay ideas I could do, just leave them in the comments below. I'm like really out of ideas and I really don't want to just constantly keep creating Sims, because that means I have to keep like getting more CC, and I don't have enough space for CC right now. Like I'm out of space on this computer. So I'm gonna have to get an external hard drive anyways. But yeah, so right now I'm doing Gojo. I literally didn't change their names. I made them the same, even though they're feminine Sims. I made them Gojo, Geto, and Nami. It's
Quick side note, I did put their first name last and their last name first because I forgot in Japanese culture they typically call people by their last name. So don't mind that, okay?
My favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen actually is Nobara, and Megumi. Basically the first years. They're literally my favorite. All three of them. Itadori, I love him too. Um, so those are my favorite characters. I don't really. I need to watch the second season. I watched the movie. I haven't got to the second season, so don't spoil it for me. But I know what's gonna happen because I have friends who read the manga and they've been like spoiling it for me. I'm like, dog, please don't spoil it for me. I have to watch it. Like I'm gonna watch it eventually. I know that Gege like did something. Gege hates Gojo so much. It's so funny. he sorry, he absolutely despises that character. A character he made, mind you. So he's gonna tarnish him as much as he can. It's a fictional character. Fictional character he hates with his entire being. It's so funny. Anyways, I literally went and looked up clothes specifically to find for this create a sim video, because originally I was gonna try and find the like uniforms, but they're like I saw people like wearing them on their Sims, but like I couldn't find like the actual link to it. Also, I tried to put glasses on Gojo. It was not working because the eyelashes I put on her, okay, was glitching with the glasses. So it was a no. It was a no for that. Anyways, but this is me picking like characteristics stuff. I think I did a pretty good job, honestly. I think I did a pretty good job because it was extremely hard for me to figure out what characteristics go with Geto specifically, and then Nanami. I literally had to search what are Nanami's characteristics because like I didn't know. All I knew is like he was like really protective of the kids. Well, he wasn't. In a way, he was protective, yes, but like I wouldn't say like protective. I would say like he was an adult in the situation, if anything. But yeah, Gojo, basically I put him as carefree, silly, and soulmate because it's like a running thing that him and Ghetto are like soulmates. But I didn't really know what else to put for his aspiration. Again, these are just Sims, so I don't really care. And I'm just doing it for the aesthetic. I'm not even gonna play with these Sims. And then yeah, I honestly, once I get to the other two characters, completely forgot to do the walk style. Like there were small things I forgot to do. I will say, I didn't really make many changes to the facial appearance of anybody. Like if I got a randomized sim, I may have picked the face for them and then just picked like this one. I spent like a lot of time on the eyes specifically because there was like another sim that was based off of Ghetto and it looked exactly like Ghetto. So I was like, okay, maybe I could do that. I could replicate it, and I couldn't. And I did this for like I think maybe 20 minutes. Not 20, that's oversaturated. 10 minutes, 15 at most. Trying to figure out how to do the eyes. But I got it eventually. Anyways, that was it for that. But hold on, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yawn in your ear. But yeah, so this is just a CAS. I think what I'll be doing these more often because I don't like the gameplay. Like I love Sims. Don't get me wrong, I love Sims. Is it recording me talking? Hello? Hold on. Okay, I fixed it. It was nothing wrong. It's just on the screen or whatever, it looks like it's not recording. So when I was like talking and it wasn't recording, it was freaking me out. I was like, oh no. But anyways. Oh. Alright. I'm tired. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, I think it took me about 15 minutes just on trying to get the face right for Ghetto because I was envisioning something else and I couldn't implement that into The Sims. And that's another thing. The Sims is very limited with what it can do, especially The Sims 4. As much as I love the graphics for it, I feel like Sims 4 graphics with Sims 3 gameplay would be top tier. I've never played Sims 3 actually. I've seen people play Sims 3. Like I think Sonny Daniel Games, that was the first person I've seen play Sims 3. That was the first person I saw play Sims 3. And his stuff was like wild. Like he was doing a bunch of stuff with his gameplay. It was wild. Anyways, but yeah. Oh. The more I yawn, the more sleepier I get, which sucks because I need to finish editing this before I go to bed. But yeah, so I think, what was I saying? Oh, I recorded, I was talking and then I deleted it. I forgot what I was saying, but basically when we get to Nanami, I was saying, I find it interesting how Gojo and Ghetto are actually older than Nanami, but because of how much stress that man goes through, he looks older than them. So I was debating making him an adult because they're all young adults. I was debating making him an adult since he's so like older looking. Like he has the tired eyes, the sunken in cheeks because of how like stressed he is and stuff like that. But he's built like that man's buff. He goes to the gym. He be working out. Anyways, I also need a new microphone. I gotta figure out what kind of microphone to get. This is I'm using my headphones right now. It's the best thing I got. Because my whole editing setup is kind of like crazy because if you think about it. Oh, by the way, sorry, I'm coming back to my topic, but in this, like when I was picking the characteristics, I went back to Gojo because there's a characteristic, a trait that said untouchable. And I was like, yeah, that's Gojo. Like this, yeah. But it's crazy because Toji got him right in the heart actually. Toji got him. Anyways, so when I was doing this for Nanami, I was like, wow, that's crazy how I didn't really do much to this. I just picked the face and I sunk in the cheeks and gave them kind of sunken in eyes. But anyways, oh yeah, and I made them buff. I think I made them like extremely buff because Nana means buff, so I was like big buff guy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Once I start yawning, I cannot stop. It is like so annoying because it's like, why are you yawning right now? Anyways, I was going to, I actually have another video that's a CAS video. I did the Schuyler sisters from Hamilton Broadway in CAS, but the thing is, I think my footage got deleted for it, so I don't have it anymore. But that was like a 2-hour, 3-hour thing. I went and looked up dresses from that time period and everything. And I'm so mad. And I tried to keep it true to the Broadway, the original Broadway cast, not like other Broadway casts that do the Hamilton show, because I personally love the original Broadway cast. Now, I'm not gonna say anybody else was worse or they were the best, but they were the first, and so they set the bar high. It wasn't so they set the bar high. They set the bar high because they were the first. And like, yeah. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will say trying to find a shirt for Nanami was actually hard because I could not figure out like what to put on them. I'm like, oh, okay. I know I want a jacket. What kind of jacket do you want, girl? I don't know. I just know I want a jacket. Anyways, this is basically the end of the video. There's a couple pictures at the end. So stay tuned for that if you want to see them in the game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am going to head out and go to bed now because I'm tired. And have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.